Well, this review is not late at all. Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Cam and welcome to my review for Ready Player One. This movie was directed by Steven Spielberg and is based on the book of the same name. The story goes that in the year 2040, everyone is sucked into this game called the Oasis. It's basically if YouTube and Google became even more powerful than they are now and invested into virtual reality. Everybody plays this game, but there is a challenge within the game that was left behind by the game's creator, James Halliday, played in this movie by Mark Rylance. The challenge goes that if any player in the Oasis can find 3 keys, which unlock a magical golden Easter egg, then the player will not only inherit Halliday's stock in Oasis's parent company, Gregarious Games, which is worth about $500 billion, but they will also gain full control over the Oasis itself. It's like if Bill Gates tragically died, and God forbid he does, but just hypothetically, if he died, then he left a challenge saying, hey, I left an Easter egg within the very first Halo game, and if you can find it, you not only will inherit all of my stock in Microsoft, but you will become Microsoft's CEO. So many people are looking for it, including Wade Watts, played in this movie by Ty Sheridan. But slowly but surely, it becomes even more urgent that Wade find the egg, because Nolan Sorrento, played by Ben Mendelsohn, and his company, Innovative Online Industries, want to find the egg just as much as Wade does. And whoever has the egg controls the Oasis, and also pretty much controls the future. I up front want to apologize that this review is so late. I've just been caught up in a lot of college things. It's coming down to the end of the semester. I haven't really had time to sit down and record a lot of the current movie reviews that I've wanted to do. I've done a lot of MCU reviews, and you've seen them, and I will be finishing that up before Infinity War. I really want to do that. But I just want to apologize that the reviews have been so few and far between. I love this movie to pieces. I think it's Spielberg's best movie in at least a few years. Because let's face it, he's sort of phased his way out of the mega blockbuster genre and done a lot more period pieces. If you look at his IMDb, you can see that from, I think, 2011 to 2017, he's done mostly historical period pieces. He's done War Horse, Lincoln, Bridge of Spies, and The Post. And while those movies are ranging from good to great, I just think that Spielberg does a much better job on these mega blockbusters instead of the period pieces. And it's clear with this movie. First of all, I really loved Wade Watts. I think he was great. He's just a regular kid in the real world with regular problems. However, when he steps into the Oasis, he becomes Parzival, who is basically a much better version of himself. He frequently returns to the Oasis not just to get the Easter egg, but to escape from his horrible life. I'll touch on that in a little bit, but continuing. I also really liked Artemis, played by Olivia Cooke. I haven't seen her in a lot, or not off the top of my head, but she was really good. I hope she's in a lot more movies in the future, and yeah, she's pretty hot, so there's that. I also really enjoy Ben Mendelsohn. He does a really great job at these over-the-top villain performances, like Orson Krennic in Rogue One and Nolan Sorrento here. He did a great job. And the visuals in this movie were just impressive. I mean, I didn't question for a second that it was CG. I was just so sucked into the world. And that's what CGI is supposed to do. You're supposed to meet it halfway, and then you say, okay, this is clearly computer generated, but it just looks so good. But I love how this movie is a commentary on how we consume entertainment these days. We embrace nostalgia. We're always sucked into our phones. Hell, I'm guilty of it, and I'm sure you are as well. I'm not trying to shame anyone, that's just how it is. But by being sucked into this virtual world, which in many ways is perfect, we lose touch of reality. I love the movie's message of, you can like this stuff and that's fine, but you also have to step into reality and talk to people. In short, you guys, this movie was a total blast. I'm going to give this movie an amazing rating. I just loved this movie to pieces. It was a little overlong at times, but really, it really wasn't that bad. This is my favorite movie of the year so far. It's this movie, Black Panther, Paddington 2, and I'm sure there's one more, but Annihilation. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this review was so late, but if you liked this video, please be sure to leave a like and to also subscribe so that you never miss a video. I've got a lot of them coming out over the next few weeks. I'm going to be continuing my MCU review series with Captain America the Winter Soldier and Guardians of the Galaxy. And please tell me what you thought about Ready Player One. I've been hearing a lot of differing opinions, both positive and negative, and I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, the links to all my social media will be in the description below. My name is Ryan Cam, and I'll see you in the next one.